Trish Bryan, a single mother of 3, was sitting in front of her home, keys in hand, when she went inside for a moment to check up on her kids, leaving those keys behind. When she returned, they were missing. That was 2 weeks ago. Now let's fast forward to this morning when she woke up and noticed the car was missing from her driveway. She believes the same people that stole her keys are responsible.
Trish, when walking into a dispensary, get your personal information on file before you're able to go inside. But soon the door could be open to recreational users providing this information every time.
Now, Bottle Drop Corporate did let me know today that they will be asking folks that are bringing cases upon cases of bottled water to be dumped out here to do that elsewhere. But for people that are using the sink on a regular basis, it will be available. With your connection live in Medford, Kimberly Colliner, News 10.
Megan.
That's right, Brian. Here in Medford, there is the potential for more wet and windy weather in the days ahead, or evening lightning, which could cause some spark fires like we saw here along Ross Samley just a couple of weeks ago. Now, when I spoke...
So if you take a look behind me, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. That left-hand lane is the one-way road that runs all through Main Street, and right next to it is a bike path that I'm told is hardly ever utilized. And on the rightmost side of the roadway is a lane people are just confused on. They're not sure if they should park there or if they can drive there, since it starts and stops all throughout Main Street. Now, in about 20 minutes time, the community members will take to their city council at the 6:30 meeting and ask them if they can either provide a little bit more signage to make this a little less confusing or just rework the transit system altogether. With your connection live in Phoenix, Kimberly Colliner, News 10.
As you can tell, we're having a lot of fun. North and south, the Black and Blue Bowl kicks off here at 7 o'clock. Trish, I can't hear you if you're talking to me, but we'll send things back to you. Join us tonight.
It says what could be misleading is that for people under the bridge, it may not appear to be dark, but for riders approaching the bridge, they're pitch black. With your connection live in Medford, Kimberly Colliner, News 10.
And today was the last day for the Medford Railroad Park. News 10's Alexander Masadou takes us there for a quick train ride.
Well, this is our 36th year we've been open. Today is the last day of the season. It's been free of charge since the day we opened. We've never charged for train rides or admission, so that makes it special.
We love this place. I consider this to be a true gem of the Rogue Valley. It really demonstrates what community truly is and can be. You know, this place is all volunteer run. It's all donation based, and I can't even believe that something this wonderful is here and that we are so privileged to be able to enjoy it.
It's been really fun, you know, being here for multiple years. Watching the Railroad Park grow.
So after so many years, you know, we see parents bringing their kids because their parents brought them when they were kids, and now it's after 36 years, now we're getting grandparents who bring their grandkids because that's how long we've been here. I look back and could remember I could see all the way across the park and there was nothing here. You know, it's wonderful.
Being a part of the city, I hope to support it in whatever capacity we can for a very long time. It's been here 35 years. I hope it's here for 35 more.
This has like been a piece of my childhood, and I'm pretty sure it ain't going anywhere.
This morning, local firefighters took part in an annual tradition of climbing the stairs at the Rogue Valley Manor. News 10 photojournalist Alex Masadou was there and has more in tonight's top story at 5.
Today we showed up and what we did was climbed the manor here with a group of other firefighters from around the valley, just as a commemoration for all those people that were lost at 9/11.
15 years ago, Captain Robaugh at the time took his crew and climbed, and then when the department heard about it, everybody wanted to do that. So it was a Medford event the next year, Medford Fire Department. And then after that, we opened it up to all the fire agencies in Southern Oregon, basically about Roseburg down and Klamath County, Northern California. And it's turned into this event of how we're able to, here in Oregon, all the way across on the West Coast, from the East Coast, to support and remember what happened in New York and Washington, D.C. And we're passing on the tradition and we're passing on the memory.
I was just a kid when that happened. I was 10 years old, but now, growing up and coming into this career field, you see the impact that it had on a lot of people.
For me, we should never forget any of that, any sacrifices.
Klamath County Fair is starting tomorrow.
And a classic fair favorite, 4-H and FFA shows will happen over the week. News 10 photographer Alexander Messidou spoke to a few students who are happy to show the community their work.
My pig's name is Gypsy. This is Gypsy, and this is Platinum over here. This is my main market hog who I'll be selling this year and showing. I have been in fair since I was in 4th grade, which is when you can start doing it, about 9 years old. And I've been showing pigs for about 4 years. I started out showing lambs, but now I'm here showing pigs at the fair. I'd say the Klamath County Fair benefits all these kids here. We're teaching kids a lot of different leadership qualities, responsibility, stuff like that. And also, kids get to come in here and show what they've got, show what they've worked hard for all summer, and they get a paycheck at the end of the summer for it, so it really just all pays out.
This is how we've grown up on farms or ranches, and we do it because we like it, and it's a good experience to be involved in. It means a lot. It's definitely helped me grow as a person, and it's taught me a lot of things, and it's really helped me grow up a lot. So, I mean, I'm glad it's my last year, but it definitely has taught me a bunch.
Kids here are very hardworking kids. They've put their whole summers, and some kids even who show steers and whatnot, put their whole entire years into it. And they work really hard. They learn responsibility and leadership skills. These FFA and 4-H kids are the future of agriculture for Klamath County. And they're just great leaders and great kids in Klamath County, and I think that a lot of kids could look up to them in some sort of way, and that there's a lot of proud parents out here and people that should really be happy that we've got kids like this out here doing stuff like this.
They work really hard
Yes.
during Fair Week. Good luck to you guys this week.